want action or?
No, that's okay.
I won't say this is my topic because if you read my introduction over there, I have at the bottom what dignity means to me. I have the motto of the World Federation of the Deaf, which is nothing about us without us. And since I'm talking about deaf, if you look at my ears, they hear perfectly well, so I'm not deaf in that respect. But I am actually part of the deaf community, both here in India and Nepal. So I'm not, I will share my own experiences, but I'm kind of sharing other friends' experiences on their behalf. But I'm not speaking for them because they can speak perfectly well for themselves through their own language. And so I've actually framed, although I have deaf perspective here, I've also added an other. And the other, of course, is everyone who participates, including myself. And I framed it in a wider way. Who gets to say who I am? And I frame it that way from the deaf perspective because usually because the deaf don't speak with their mouth and nobody understands their hands, somebody else says, this guy is deaf and and after the he's or she's, they'll fill in some adjectives and dumb, those adjectives or nouns or whatever they're used are somebody else's view of who that person is. Okay, so the widest way I can frame this: identity, who we are, and dignity. Okay, and it's related to something that was like, my identity is not given to me by somebody else, just like my dignity is not given, it's mine. And so if I say I'm Nepali and somebody laughs at me, it's like, okay? The same way with deaf people, they have their own identity of who they are, and so I can give you a little bit of that perspective, and then we can share other perspectives because everybody has a perspective on this issue, even if they don't know anything about sign language or deaf communities. And added bonus, this is my sign name, which is this. And if you're interested in sign language and how it impacts any questions, you can also join this group and I can teach little bits of sign language. Here, Indian Sign Language, I'm a near native speaker of Indian Sign Language and also of Nepali Sign Language. So we can do a little bit of learning. We always do learning, but we can do a little bit of learning of something outside of the topic per se if you want. But it depends on everybody who participates.